Things might have been feeling a little more intense lately for some of you. Some of you who are on the light working path, the spiritual awakeners, the forerunners in Ascension. Very different energy right now. It's an energy that almost feels very uncertain, and it's an energy that's also unleashing things, bringing them out in the open. There are no more secrets. There's nothing that can remain hidden anymore. And people are just in a different zone at the moment. And so what is actually happening is that we are moving in the age of Aquarius. Now, this is when there is huge potential with social media, internet. This is all to do with technology, all to do with also humanitarianism. This is when the power in you comes up. This is when there is nothing that can remain in hiding or incognito. And this is also, if you might have noticed, things or remote areas are no longer remote. Very rarely are you now going to find a place that cannot be found on the maps. You literally have almost the planet unleashed. Yet, what we're also experiencing is that hidden, some people call these stargates, portals, places are becoming not so hidden too. Now, what this means is for those of you who have already been on this path of light working, that new earth or that other timeline or that which seemed so far away isn't really so far away, because we are almost living and breathing in that new earth already. So we are almost feeling the consciousness of that. So we're feeling our way through this life from a higher consciousness. We don't feel like we've got our feet fully on the ground for some of us. Some of us might feel that we are flying, we're not quite there. And as a result, a lot of the light workers, a lot of you are falling sick, a lot of you are feeling withdrawn, feeling very, very tired. But you have an almost silent retreat to what is happening. There is also no longer a need for you to want to control what is happening. That surrender, that trust is almost there, and you're not going mad. There's nothing wrong with you. You're still on your path of spiritual awakening, but we're just operating from a different consciousness. So during this time, one little tip I would like to leave, rather than you trying to push away any old pattern or any old trigger or any old kind of feeling that is coming up, let it come up, let it surface. So this is a time when you'll be feeling things that you had thought you had already worked with. So there might be feelings from a very, very distant past. These are feelings that have not been integrated. So it's a question of you literally just allowing this thing to run its course, for you to acknowledge it, for you to just let it be, rather than you trying to hide away from it or think, oh, gone all my work, there's no way I can go back to that, and I know I'm not wounded anymore, I know all my healing is complete. Absolutely, you're right. Your healing is done. Your healing is complete. We're moving on to the next phase. So this is a bit like things that weren't so fine-tuned are getting fine-tuned now. So it's okay if you find yourself crying, if you find yourself that, why am I revisiting a particular wound? If you find yourself being triggered, it's okay. At this point, what is needed is for you to show up for yourself and be most compassionate. Lots and lots of love. Don't forget to like, follow, share. Take care.